selling them now for sure. He definitely has a market. They said he was allegedly offered $100K to do an X tape to sell the audio. So I don't know. Sanders RN23 said it did not prove anything. How do we know it was him or a woman? Question still remains why. Why stage and post a video? Yeah, I mean, he confirmed that it was him. You could tell by the voice it was him. But like I said, I think because of the homophobia and the backlash that he's gotten, not just from in the sports world, but also other black male celebrities. And then, you know, just people on social media coming for him consistently about his sexual orientation. I just think it just was a buildup. Because he's been dealing with those rumors for the past, like, year and a half now. People just trying him. I'm here for the show. Said I almost went live by mistake in my purse. Okay. I mean, okay. I've heard some people say that too. I've heard people say that too where they mistakenly gone live. Let me see. That's possible. What do you think?
Stop reading my text messages.
You come on now. You too distracted. Focus.
You know I have a hard time focusing.
Get on your Zoom. Focus on what we doing now. Come on now.
I don't know. I believe Shannon. I believe Shannon did it because he had a point to prove. And I don't want to, I'm not saying too much about it because I don't want to keep harping on the gay part. But he give me one of them old school
Queens.
Well, we didn't call them that back in the day.
We just gonna call them queens, yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna call them queens.
I mean, and that's another thing. And then I understand too that, you know, Shannon Sharpe is private, and that's another thing too. When you're private, that gives people the comfortability to think that they can make assumptions about you because you don't share your information. But he don't owe that to anybody. If he doesn't want to talk about who he's with or be seen with somebody, that's his prerogative. I don't think he owes people that.
I don't think he owe people that either.
That's his business.
But he's
grown. He's 55, 56.
When Chad is on there talking about him and
Chanel.
Sherelle. Him and
Close
Real.
enough.
They call her Real.
And is he ever gonna marry her? How long is he gonna breadcrumb this lady?
I'm trying marrying Real. Because she's not requiring it. See, here's the thing, y'all. If y'all don't require a man to make you an honest woman, he ain't really the marrying type. Chad ain't married none of his baby mamas. None.
Yeah, the only woman he married was the one he didn't have a child with, Evelyn.
And he loved him some Evelyn.
Yeah,
he just didn't have no act right in him.
He didn't have the discipline. No, he didn't. Let me see. Sanders RN23 said almost is the key. Yes, it is. Hey, Cass. Cass said, I don't know about his sexuality, nor do I care, but that video was crap. Was real high school, childish, old men grow up. Yeah, I thought it was tacky.
It was tacky.
And I hate that he succumbed to the pressure of people questioning his sexuality and felt he had to do something like that. I just hate that. I really do. Let me see.
Oh, it's Lady Balls.
Yeah, her lipstick.
Is it Lady Balls? No. Is it Lady Balls? Lip Bar. I think it's a Lip Bar. It's one of them.
The Tall Diva said, why people pointed out he and Miss Netta look alike? Now I can't see it. I always thought he looked like Barney. Shannon Sharpe looks like Barney.
He don't look like Miss Netta. Miss Netta is...
He don't look like Miss Netta. He looks like Barney. Y'all remember that children's show? Barney. I love you. You love me.
Yeah, they
Let's
remember that.
make one big family and a great big... He looks like Barney to me. Shannon Sharpe looks like Barney. I have to put a picture up so y'all can see. I'm here for the show. Says Shannon has kids and was a dog back in the day. Yeah, he has like a daughter that's around my age. He has kids around my age. Yeah. I don't think he ever got married either. He was always just, ripping around and doing his thing. And that's another reason. Some people say when men move like that, that's another reason why they may potentially, allegedly be suspect. They never been married, never really had that stability. They always hopping and going from one to the next. I don't know, y'all. But anyway, I think it was staged. But
I think it was staged.
We live in a world where there's no such thing as bad publicity, so it worked. It did what it was supposed to do. And he didn't get reprimanded by ESPN. He's still able to work for them as a commentator. Now, another person who was salty about this incident was Paul Pierce. I think Paul Pierce played for Boston. He was he's a retired NBA player, and he was mad that Shannon didn't get reprimanded. But he did because Paul Pierce back in 2021, he went on Instagram Live with strippers in the background dancing, and they were darn near naked. They were dancing in scantily clad bikinis, and ESPN fired him as a NBA commentator. So he was like, "Oh, that's favoritism. How come ESPN hasn't fired Shannon, but y'all fired me?" So that was a big thing about that in the sports world, but. Oh, well, like I said, there's no such thing as bad publicity. This will blow over. All right, next. I want to talk about